What's up YouTube? Javi here at Javi's Boom Tech, and today the DiamondBoxx has finally arrived. So without further ado guys, let's get this started. Alright guys, so here we have it, the DiamondBoxx Model L, and I gotta admit guys, right off the bat, the build quality of this thing is quite impressive with this gorgeous anodized aluminum blue cover here. Now DiamondBoxx does offer multiple colors. If one of the standard colors doesn't fit your liking, you can customize it. Looking around the box itself, you can tell that the quality just continues all around, with the case being built of a nice medium density fiberboard with a Duratex coating to protect it from blemishes and fingerprints, which is always a nice touch. Now the DiamondBoxx is not the lightest speaker, coming in at about 18 pounds. However, DiamondBoxx has included a very nice leather handle up on top, which feels nice to the touch and is actually pretty comfortable when holding. At the rear of the box, we have your proprietary charging port and then two 1/4 inch jacks. We have an input and an output, and this is meant to actually daisy chain multiple DiamondBoxxes. I believe you can actually daisy chain up to 25 DiamondBoxxes. Moving back to the front of the box, we're greeted with its 4 drivers, 2 1-inch tweeters, and then of course its impressive 5 1/4 inch dual woofers. Now these drivers are powered by Class A/B amplifiers, with each speaker having its own, with total continuous output power of 140 watts and a max amplifier output power of 320 watts. Now with amps that powerful, the DiamondBoxx would need a powerful battery to go along with it. And luckily it does, with a battery life ranging anywhere from 4 to 20 hours. Now at 4 hours, that's pretty much playing the box at max volume. On the front of the box here, you get these nice LED lights, 10 of them, each representing 10% of battery life, indicated when you first turn on the unit. However, once the music does start, the 10 LED lights become a stereo VU peak meter, with each LED light indicating 3 decibel increments. Now directly below your LED indicator lights, we have your auxiliary in, your USB power out to power up your mobile devices, and of course this nice large volume knob, which has a nice little white tick through it to help you identify exactly how loud you have the unit. Then below your volume knob, we have your 2-carat zirconium diamond, which is backlit with RGB LEDs, which help indicate battery level while the DiamondBoxx is playing. White indicating good battery life, which is 40% and above. Yellow diamond equals below 40%, and of course red diamond, you better get to a charger soon. And then right below the cubic zirconium diamond, we have your power button. And then at the bottom of the unit, we have, of course, your nice diamond logo. Alright guys, so that pretty much rounds out the speaker. One other quick thing to note, the frequency response of the speaker is between 40 Hz and 20 kilohertz. It does not have built-in Wi-Fi, so you will only be able to connect via Bluetooth or an auxiliary cable. So without further ado guys, let's take a quick first listen.
So please never change. You're perfect just the way you are. 'Cause when I'm in pain, I would wait longer. Love your love into my life. I would wait longer. Never ever be alone. Happiness. So happy. I can let you go. I won't let you slip away. You always show.
Hey, where are we going for dinner? I'm starving. I hope you got a big trunk though, because I'm putting my DiamondBoxx in it. Oh, hello. Well, there you have it. That is the sound test, my first official sound test of the DiamondBoxx. And I gotta say, right off the bat, I was really impressed with the sound, not because it was what I was expecting, but because it was actually not what I was expecting. From what I've seen and heard, I was really expecting a boombox sound with a lot of bass, big on bass, super loud, and really lacking on the sound quality like most big party boomboxes you hear nowadays. However, I was more than surprised when the hype about the speaker was actually real. The sound on this thing is incredible. It is perfectly, almost perfectly balanced, with everything just sounding the way it was intended to, with bass not being overdone, treble not getting harsh, and you still got those nice mids to really give that full body sound to the speaker. Now I did notice as I was about to start the sound test, I did pick up some slight noise distortion in the speaker before I started actually playing music. So before I got started, I tried to figure out what was going on. And what I think was happening was I had too many electronic devices, including my laptop, 2 iPhones, and my Wi-Fi camera too close to the actual unit. Not only that, but the device I was streaming from was also downloading app updates. So as soon as I stopped all that, moved the electronics a little further back, restarted the DiamondBoxx, it was perfectly fine. I didn't hear that distortion in the speaker anymore. So just a note, if you do pick one up and you do hear that, make sure that you pretty much put your phone or whatever device you're streaming on in an airplane mode to prevent any kind of interference with the Bluetooth connection. That being said, wow, the sound is just mind-blowing. It is incredibly loud with an absurd amount of power, but the surprising part is that as loud as it is, as powerful as it is, it also has the sound quality to match, which is a rarity for a speaker of this type. I mean, everything just sounded the way it should sound. Nothing was boosted, like I said, just nicely balanced, which is the sound I prefer. To me, it's like a blank canvas when a speaker is tuned flat. That way, if you do like it boosted a certain way, you can easily download an EQ app and adjust it accordingly for your taste. When a speaker comes pre-boosted, I mean, you can't do much to change the sound. So I really appreciate when speakers are tuned near flat, which the DiamondBoxx definitely is. That being said, guys, we are far from testing. I did not have the time to actually do a outdoor test tonight. However, I do plan to put it up against an Iowa XOS9 in the next video to give you a good idea of the difference in sound quality between the Iowa XOS9 and the DiamondBoxx. And there is quite a difference, where the XOS9 is more of your typical boombox with that big sound, a little bit boosted on the bass, and the treble and mids, good, but not the level of good that the DiamondBoxx is putting out. And all that while also playing incredibly loud. I don't know if you noticed it on the decibel meter there. At one point, I believe it got over 108 decibels. I'm not sure if it beat that, but that's the one I quickly caught while I was doing the test, which is impressive. I think the highest I ever got my Exos 9 to read out at was at about 101.2 or something, close to 102, but never over 108 decibels. So impressive volume with the sound quality to match, guys. This speaker is no joke. That being said, the price definitely is no joke. At $800, this thing is by no means cheap, putting it well out of reach for most of us, including myself. I would not have been able to purchase this on my own. Definitely want to thank Tony and DiamondBoxx for giving me the opportunity to test this demo unit, because like I said, it's, as much as I would love to buy my own, it is a little bit out of my budget. That being said, DiamondBoxx is scheduled to release their new DiamondBoxx Model M, which is a smaller version of the DiamondBoxx L, and it's scheduled to be released sometime next month in July with a price tag of $499. While that still isn't cheap, it's a lot more manageable than $799, and I will still get to keep my life when my wife finds out that I bought it. Whereas the DiamondBoxx Model L, I don't know, I might be sleeping on the couch for the rest of the year. But anyway, guys, that does it for me tonight. Be sure to stay tuned when next week we're gonna go ahead and pair it up against the Iowa Exos 9. And just for fun in the loudness test to kind of even things out, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a second Iowa Exos 9 and see if 2 can overcome the loudness of what the DiamondBoxx is capable of. Well, guys, that does it. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.